Hello everyone, my name is Queen Esther. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly do. So, my last video was about who is your favorite president, and either it's Wajakoya, Luto, or Baba. And today I'm gonna just talk about Wajakoya. Okay, I know it's nice to have dreams and ideas and all that, but hey, he has all the youths on his pocket. He has like everyone, like every single thing I have had for the last 24 hours is all about him. Even when I posted the video, the people who commented were all about him. And my question is, he said he has never smoked weed, right? Does he even know any effect about the weed? I've seen many people smoke weed. Some they sleep, some they go crazy, some they will even kill their own people, family people, only because they were high and they didn't even know. And once they're sober, they start feeling guilty for what they did. Some they will even assault their wives and their kids, their family members. And once you're sober, that's when they feel guilty of what they did. Some will even go crazy, like go crazy. They get addicted to it until they lose it and they'll end up in a depression place. They'll end up going for a rehab for so many months only because of that weed. Some will even lose their memories of the things they were supposed to do. Maybe you finished your work, you went smoking, and then after that, you didn't even know when you're signing a new contract or when you're losing even it. Some will even sleep just where they are. And when you wake up, you don't even have your wallet or your money or your items you even had. So my question is, all of you saying about weed, have you even figured or sat with people who have smoked weed and see their effects and their reactions? And the person saying plant weed, he has never even smoked. He has only seen it being sold, but he has never used even a single. So he can't even tell how it feels like. So parents, I know many people who have done these are youths between 18 and 25 or even 30. You might have a movement of the people who want you to plant weed, but ask yourself, after he is elected, have you forgotten about the kids who are in school? It's not about that only the above 18 will be smoking it. Don't forget we have kids in school right now being kicked out of school. They banned school because they used weed. They beat their own teachers because they used weed. So ask yourself, is this going to help the kids who are in school? Those who are in primary school or those who are in high school? Is it going to help them? Parents, think about it. Youths, before you ask for something, sit down and figure out that weed, what does it do to your friends? It's not only about going high. Anyway, let's also talk about, he said about a 4 days working days and 3 days holiday. Which job will we be doing for 4 days and 3 days holiday? What's going to happen to, we work for 6 days. Even the bank people, they work until Saturday, unless if it's only a holiday. Most people, even in the government, they work until Saturday to make money, to make a living so that they can be able to provide for their own family. So if we work for 4 days, how are we going to get a salary or get paid? Let's talk about a China loan. Any business or there is no way you can succeed on a business without a loan. So saying we can clear all the loans for the China, are we the only country who have a loan with China? Many people think we are the only country that China makes loans for. But you forget they are making loans even in other countries, and the other countries still have loans with other banks and other countries too. So any business, any place, plus since Kenya was Kenya, we have never lacked a loan anywhere. So how is it going to be like right now we are going to pay that loan and clear everything? Yet Kibaki's time, Moi's time, even before that, we have always had loans. Oh God of heavens. Let's talk even about keeping snakes. How are you going to extract? Right now, even a small snake, you run away. It's so dangerous. And yet you're telling us we keep snake for poison to sell, not even to use it as a medicine. At least you could be saying will have machines to extract that as a medicine. Maybe that would even make sense. But now for selling, not even for helping Kenyans? And then once we sell, the money will help us? How? Why don't you even say you extract our machines to make that poisonous to become a medicine for Kenyans? Wow. This country, I'm not idea how politics is going this time, but let's go to Ruto. Okay, Ruto has been bought from bottom up all the way. He has hustled, he went to school without shoes. But that doesn't mean because you're born poor, you know what other poverty people are going through. There's no way you can tell people you'll help every single town to come from down to top. That will never work. No matter how, even if we became rich, all of us, there will always add those people who will be below us. We can't be rich, all of us. That's same with the other countries. So promising people that you're going to help them to shift from this or give them loans to make business or do this and that. Sometimes it's nice to just be open and just be frank, but I don't know. Okay, let's talk about him saying he'll support all the girl child with sanitary towels, all the women. Does he even know how many women we have in Kenya? A sanitary pad one is 50 bob. So multiply with all the millions of women we have in Kenya. Where will all that money come from? Where will the always company, soft care company, all those companies that sell pads, where will they make money from? They are people's companies, so where will they make money from if all women will be given all the sanitary pads? That's someone else's company we think to think about. So promising women something, if right now even giving a girl child pads, okay, we know we do that. We go give pads to other people, but we can't give the whole country, all the women. I still don't get it, why politics have to be too much things that are not even meant to happen. Let's go to Baba. He said about Mutuba, and I've seen so many people say they want us to move from that life of Mutuba to Mazishi to Maiti to international clothes. And the question is, we have people making their own clothes in Kenya, like Yvonne Stray. We have so many people making clothes in Kenya. So many companies who make clothes. I have made t-shirts to sell and hoods to sell. And making a t-shirt and selling, you can sell below 1,500. And a hood will go 1,500 to almost even 2,500 when it's well printed and well made. So tell me, we have something like Home. Home, they have their own sweatpants and whole outfits. But how many people are able to buy it? Less people, because it's too expensive. Same thing, the same outfit, you'll find it in a Mtush with just 500 bob or even 100 bob. If we can print a t-shirt right now and sell at 1,500, yet in Mtush that 1,500 you have like 15 t-shirts, which you can help those who can't even be able to buy, which you can buy those 15 t-shirts, use one, go give other street kids those 14 t-shirts. How many people have been laced with that Mutumba? There are so many people. I still don't get it why Baba has to say we'll be given 6,000 every end of a month. Right now, food is expensive itself. 6,000. Do you know how many Kenyans will be given that 6,000? Even multiply that 6,000. Where that money coming from? Have you done the figure yet? If right now we don't even have money, how is that going to help? Baba saying again, after he is elected, food will go down. Right now everything is up. Oil, food, everything. Companies are closing down. The Mombasa Oil Company closed. And then you say, after election, once I'm elected, the food will go down. Why don't you make it now, yet you have in a handshake yet? You said school will be free. Kibaki did it. And even if he said school would be free, we were still paying little money and we were still buying books. So it wasn't free. At least it worked then a little bit. So tell me, how is it gonna work now? Flee, how? And plus, let me ask people seriously. How can you get 6,000 lent, then you get free school fees, no taxes, then where are we gonna make money from? Where will all that money come from? I'm just asking a simple question, like just being a business person, I'm just asking. If the school is free, if we get 6,000 a month and the food go down and taxes they are low, where will we get the money to support our country? As the president, as you say. You know, I'm sorry to say this. I know I only have one vote. And the only three people at the top, Baba, Ruto, and Wajakoya. So at the end of the day, I'll have to vote for one of them as the president. And I only have one vote. Each of one of us has one vote. So before you go sit down and vote, whether it's Wajakoya or Ruto or Baba, ask yourself, are these all things they are saying ideologic? Are they real? Are they just things that can be implemented? Not everything. You can have power, but you can't implement everything. That's why we have manifestos. Let's go back to Uhuru. He had a manifesto, but he hasn't done everything that is in that manifesto. And most of the things he even said, they didn't even go through. So before you vote right now, think twice. Don't vote because someone said they will give you 6,000. Don't vote because someone said they will bottom you up from bottom to up. You have to work hard. You can never go from down to up. You have to work hard. Nothing is for free. You know that so well right now. You have to work hard to get to the top. And again, going about weed and 4 days working days, ask yourself, how is it that weed, how is it going to affect your whole family? How is it going to help your whole family? That 4 days working days, how is it going to help? How can even a president say there will be a canteen bar in school where teachers will be taking thoughts before they go to classes? Are the teachers going to teach the class or what? How can a drunker go and teach? And yet that's the president we want to lead our country, not just for us, even for the kids who are younger than 18 years. Your teacher is going to class blank, all because the president said we have a canteen in that place. How will a class 2 or class 3 and class 4? That's teaching kids when they're even in class 2, they can take alcohol. If right now kids in school, they can make methanol and whatever to alcohol, how do you expect class 2 or class 3 to see their teachers getting drunk and they have a canteen in school? So before you vote, before you give in your vote to anyone, think twice. Ask yourself, the person I'm voting for, are they gonna develop Kenya after election, or are they gonna waste our country? How will it benefit you? Vote for the person who will benefit you, someone who cares about you, someone who will protect you, someone who will provide for you guys. I haven't even had any leader say, more than even doing all this, we can support the street kids, we can aid the street kids, we can at least develop the orphanage kids where they stay, at least create more orphanage houses or orphanage places. We can provide orphanage people with food. We can provide those people with hunger with food and this and this. I haven't had any leader say that yet. So are we forgetting about the street kids, the orphans, the needy, those people who are in hunger? Are we just forgetting them, yet they have votes too? Are we forgetting that those people who are, I even don't know yet? So vote wisely. Remember, you have one vote, so vote it wisely. Thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly do.